Lyons Consulting Group designs, builds, integrates, and runs e-commerce websites for leading branded manufacturers and for retailers. My name is Dave Barr. I'm Executive Vice President with Lyons Consulting Group and one of the founders and owners of the company.
Dave was my first hire. We started the company together. He definitely trusted in me and trusted in what we were doing together, because it's a big risk to it was the two of us. My name is Rich Lyons, and I'm the CEO and founder of Lyons Consulting Group.
Rich and I worked together in a prior life in a large technology consulting firm based in Chicago. We decided it was time to start our own firm and really focus on our kind of core values of building those long-term relationships.
But I think a lot of what we do is about positive karma, and the way we treat our customers. We go out of our way to make sure that what we do for our customers, we would want someone to do for us.
So when we started the company, it was really taking a back to the basics approach around treating people right, sitting down with them, understanding their challenges, and coming up with creative solutions for them.
We've had a number of different successes, over the years here at Lyons Consulting Group. I think one of our earliest successes in e-commerce was actually a local company here in Chicago called Playboy.
We have been working with Lyons for 3 years. When it came down to choosing Lyons Consulting, I knew what they stood for. I knew that they stood for customer service. I knew that they stood for delivering on what they promised. I knew that they stood for integrity. Simply put, we chose them because they walked the talk and did what they said they were going to do. It feels like they care about my satisfaction. It feels like they care about my business. And it comes through in everything that they do for us. Our overall e-commerce solution was much improved as a result of changing softwares and working with Lyons. We're running a better business. We're running a more profitable business. There's a strong culture here, a lot of people going in the same direction towards customer service and client satisfaction, and you can feel that with everyone you speak to.
What companies should know about us is that we are definitely a small company, but we have the experience of a large company. My name is Kathleen Coughlin. I am the Director of Resources here. I've been with Lyons now for about 5 years. We can do everything from the creative, help clients to determine what's the best option for them, all the way through the development and then actually the support after. So it's really getting that large company within a small, and you're going to be dealing with the leaders of the company when you're working with us.
My biggest concern with them originally was that I was too small of a company. Maybe they wouldn't pay attention to me. I was so small, and maybe they had big clients. That was my biggest worry. But actually they made me feel very important. They took my ideas from my head, what I wanted, and they executed the design, the store, probably in a way that was better than I even imagined. For Dr. Beasley's, online is the key area where we sell our products. As a small business owners, we're spread pretty thin, so it's important to have someone you can really rely on. And my website has become that, where it's there, it executes, I'm able to sell my products. Lyons Consulting has positioned me where I can be found and have sales online. It's a very pleasant experience, but they also take the job very seriously, and I wanted a team that would take it seriously, and I didn't want someone to do it on the side. I wanted a business behind it, I wanted professionals behind it, I wanted to be executed seriously, because this is my dream, is to create this company.
We're trying to help people in the way in which we would like to be helped out there in the marketplace. I'm Norm Alisi. My job or title is COO and CFO. We try and foster a group of people who similarly like those ideals of helping the customer first, customer satisfaction, those sort of things. So we basically have a bunch of people who like to please.
The first time I met Dave, I was very impressed. Right away, I knew we had a strong candidate. The more time I spent with Dave and Rich and their teams here, like Craig and Alexi, I felt very comfortable with where I was headed with LCG. As we talked to them and spent more and more time with them, we understood that when they said something, they actually meant it. They've been a true partner, but they've also brought new ideas for how we can better merchandise our site. They also take time to learn our business and understand how our business needs to be managed from an e-commerce perspective. They are able to bring to the table some things that other vendors typically I have not seen before, and they're willing to dig in and get their hands dirty. I can't say enough about Craig Dooley, who's our project manager. Working with him and his counterparts here at LCG has been a blessing. The fact they took the time to really understand our business and articulate their vision for us in a way that would work in the e-commerce world, where they really understand the give and take for us, was very refreshing. Business growth since the site went live has been very, very strong. We've so far exceeded our revenue plans with the new site, and we had goals that were very, very substantial in doing so. We've achieved a ton of operational efficiencies that we didn't have before, and we look for an even greater impact when we launch the B2B site here in the next month or so.
A customer should know that we're very committed. When we are working on one of their projects, there are going to be bumps in the road. There are going to be challenges on the projects. But through those challenges, you'll see that we continue to remain committed, and we do whatever it takes to be successful and to help our customers be successful.
We're growing very rapidly. We're really becoming a main player in the e-commerce space, implementing both Demandware and Magento, and I think we will continue to dominate those markets and continue to grow with our customers, not only in the implementation, but also the support of their platform so that they can continue to market and merchandise and really reach their goals.